Cello, cello, cello. Stacey the Black Feather Intuitive here. Welcome to another weekly oracle reading for the week of July 20th. Hoping your summer is going very well, that you're getting a nice opportunity to get some sunshine out there, maybe do a little bit of camping or a little bit of beach. That's about all we can do these days, but I hope you're doing it well. Thanks for tuning in. Let's call in all the archangels, ascended masters, highest guides, light beings, creature teachers, elementals, loved ones in spirit. Come on into this space to give us the clarity and guidance that we need to really focus on us this week. Focus on you and what's going to bring you to your highest and best potential this week. So I am using the Tarot of Enchanted Dreams this week. Yasmeen Westwood. For all of you who watch me, you know that I love this deck. All right, we've got 9 of Wands this week. What a beautiful card. Okay, so 9 of Wands really starts to indicate, well, first of all, it's all about energy, and it's indicating to me an end to a certain type of energy. So we're coming to the end of something, the conclusion of something, but I'm feeling like it's burned away. Whatever it is that we're coming into, what we're coming out of actually, and what we're closing and completing, the energy has burned away a lot of stuff. I'm hearing truth, burning away lies, dishonesty, deceit, inauthenticity, and the truth is exposed, and we're getting ready to step into a new chapter. And what is it that we're looking at with that new chapter? And this is a card of control. It's a card of, am I feeling in control? Am I taking over? Am I taking control? Am I taking too much control? Am I being controlling? Overpowering people? Am I using my energy in a positive way, or am I using it in a negative way? Am I throwing my energy around? There's a saying out there, you're going to throw your weight around to get things done. Well, that is, in some respects, a misuse of energy. And when we're talking about the energy of control, I want to say to everybody this week, the only thing you can control is your response to people, places, things, environments. That's it. Control is an illusion. Life brings us things, and it's about our response to those things that it brings. We can't really control anything. That's a hard truth, and especially from a self-professed control freak here, it is hard to come to that idea of surrendering to what is. But I promise you, when you surrender to what is, it makes life a whole lot easier. It allows you to focus on what's really important. And in this case right now, this week, all of us need to look at our level of control. Are we feeling in control or out of control? And when we're feeling in control or out of control, what things does that trigger? What experiences are we having? What feelings are we choosing to sit into and allow those feelings to activate us in certain ways? So I want to say to you, even though this card has nothing to do with balance, I want to say to you, we're coming to the end of something, and we need to, the next thing that we're stepping into needs to be more in balance. So pay attention to your controlling ways, or maybe you're not controlling enough. Maybe you're too hands off and you're in victim mode and not taking enough of a stance in what is happening. You're saying, oh God, the world is happening to me and this sucks. No, step into that place of empowerment. Wand energy is creative energy, creative fire. It is the connection to source. It is source. So it's up to us how we choose to use it. And yes, we have the ability to utilize energy. We utilize energy all the time. I'm using energy right now by holding this card. I'm using the energy of the card to convey a message. I'm using the energy of the resources around me. We all do it all the time. We just don't necessarily verbalize it in that way. We haven't been taught to think of it in that way, or perhaps we have and we just take it for granted. So this week, step into that space of energy and say, okay, I can't control what comes at me necessarily, but I can control my response to it. And my response to it includes feeling empowered to utilize whatever energy is in my space, in my environment, whatever energy is being presented to me, and utilizing it to help me rise above, to help me move into a different state, a different phase, a different energy, shifting and moving to where I want to be, where I choose to be, rather than where I don't want to be. Feeling that heaviness, that ick in that situation, or something that pops up where you're just like, this really sucks. I've got to do something different. So don't underestimate your ability to empower yourself and to utilize the energy around you. I'm also hearing resources, hearing resourcefulness. So I'm feeling like this week you also want to really be paying attention to what is around you that you can access to help make your life better. This is, I want to say this is on a physical level, but this is also on an emotional level. What tools do you have in your physical environment that can actually help you? I'm laughing right now in my head because right away the thought that popped into my head was wine, a glass of wine. I use wine all the time to help lift my spirits, to wind down when things come up. And of course, we want to use things, I'm talking about an alcoholic substance here, so we want to use everything in balance, but there's that word balance. It all comes full circle. God, they're so funny. So it's about keeping things in balance, recognizing that you're moving into a new chapter where balance is going to be the goal. And it's more likely that you're able to get to that goal. Whatever was cleared away was unbalanced. And it was so unbalanced that it wasn't even something that you could sort of even out. It had to go. And now you can start fresh. And when you're starting fresh with anything, it's so much easier to achieve that desire, to achieve what you're, the goal, what you're seeking to achieve, versus working with something that, is old, antiquated, or a little piece here, a little piece there, a little piece there, and it's kind of a hodgepodge of things, and now you got to figure out what to do with it. No, scrap it, start from scratch, and move forward. So that is our message with 9 of Wands today. Oh, I'm pulling a feather and I haven't pulled the Oracle. I've been doing that lately. Not good. Probably means I'm not very grounded. Okay, let's see. Oh, I am drawn to the Hero's Journey card. This is Kelly Sullivan Walden, I think. We'll put that in post-edit. I love this deck. The imagery is so beautiful. Oh, this one is speaking to me. All right, so let's see what our Hero's Journey has to say. Oh, I love it. Trip the light, fantastic. Dance with the universe. What a perfect card message to accompany the idea of, okay, I'm out of control, or I'm feeling out of control, or I'm hanging on to control because I want the illusion of everything is okay in my world. This is saying, wait a second, let's trip the light fantastic a little bit. Let's go with the flow. Let's not worry so much about the control aspect of things. Let the universe take over the control and allow you to step into a space of let's have fun. Dance, the word dance. So obviously, yes, dance, have fun. We think of dancing as, people loosening up. I feel like that is much needed. The energy that is coming in and coming through is a looser, lighter energy. We can perceive it as something different, but it really is a lighter energy. So what is your body like? What is your channel like? Are you clear of a lot of negative energy so that you can trip the light fantastic and feel that lightness of energy and enjoy it from that perspective? Light fluffy cloud, cotton candy? Or are you bringing some baggage from what we just released? Are you trying to take control and hang on and micromanage what the universe is clearing away? Good question to ask, because when we dance, It's movement. We shake it up. We shift our energy. It's kind of like, even if it's not dancing, it's singing. When you're singing, a good song comes on the radio in the car and you're singing away. What usually happens when you're singing? You're also moving. You're dancing. Even if it's just the chair dance, you're dancing and you're moving. You're shifting up the energy. You're clearing away heaviness so that you can step into the lightness of the energy that is coming into you and coming your way. And what I love about this card in particular is the beautiful red. The whole thing is red. Root chakra, people. Root chakra. Root chakra is, do I feel safe? Do I feel protected? Am I grounded? Do I feel like I've got what I need? I have all of my resources at my fingertips. Do I feel safe and secure? And the message with this card, connected to the energy of the Nine of Wands, is yes, you are safe, you are secure. Anytime a thought or a feeling, an anxiety pops up around the fact that you're not safe, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. So step into that energy of dance with the universe. The universe, we don't need to micromanage it. The universe has all of the pieces of the puzzle. The universe sees, knows everything, knows how to bring what you're asking to you. You may not know how it's going to happen, but the universe does. So don't micromanage the universe. When you're in that mood where you're getting nervous and you want to take over control, dance it out, trip the light fantastic, and step into that place of I am safe. I have everything I need. And if I don't have it in this moment right now, I know it's going to come to me, and I'm going to stand in that energy, and I'm not going to fret. I'm going to dance. Also, lots of orbs in this card. I feel like it's connection to source. Source is always coming through and saying, hey, don't look at your life in this little bubble. There's so many different bubbles and so many different resources out there for you to access. We are here to help you, and we are all around you. We are helping you to lift your energy, so don't forget about us. All right, let's pull a feather. Always going for the feather early lately. What's going on with that? Oh my goodness, I think we got this message last week. Now is all we have. And it's on a rust-colored feather. So the rust-colored says to me, root chakra, as well as a little blend of sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is our sexuality, sensuality, creative expression and flow, and the ocean of our emotions. And so I'm feeling here it is all about you being physical and present and recognizing now is all we have. So I am going to trip the light fantastic and just enjoy the ride. I'm not going to get too caught up in trying to control my environment and control what's on around me, because everything's going to happen in its own way and pace in the way it is supposed to. So I'm going to stay present and enjoy what life is giving me in this moment. I'm going to be grateful for it. And from the sacral chakra perspective, I'm going to be in creative flow. The only way for you to be in creative flow is to be present in the now. You can't be in creative flow when you're all in monkey mind and worrying about stuff and trying to control things. If you're anything like me at all, if you've tried a creative project and all of a sudden your head gets in it or your ego gets in the way and you start to try and control it, well, it's not looking like this and I want to erase this 57,000 times and now I've got to start, going to throw that paper out and start with something new. You know, burn that canvas and start with something else. Throw out that journal and start something new. You're breaking the creative flow. So let it flow and let it go. Trip the light fantastic. Dance to shake out that energy, that negative energy, and to lighten yourself up so that you can receive the energy that is coming through, that all of that other stuff has been cleared away and you're able to move forward with confidence. All right, folks, that is our reading for the week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you see here, feel free to like, subscribe, and click the bell on my YouTube channel. Check out my Facebook page, The Black Feather Intuitive, and I have a website, theblackfeatherintuitive.com. I have a free daily reading on that website that you can check out called Feathers of Wisdom, and I also offer a service called Guidance on the Go that is wildly popular. If you have a single question that you would like to ask and you don't want to book a full session, or maybe you don't have enough money at the time to book that session, whatever happens to be, but you want to check up, send it out my way. I am so happy to provide the service. It's an email service. You send the email and within 24 hours, you will receive your response. And I try to do it same day, and I try to do it as I go. I'm getting very busy with clients, so sometimes I can fit it in and sometimes I can't, but I do my best to get it same day. But I do have 24 hours to do that, and it's a great way for you to receive that information. It's kind of like instant psychic. So take care, guys. Have the most amazing week, and we will see you next time.